In this video, I will explain to you the concept of weeding and protecting crop. As I briefly touched upon, what happens is that suppose you have in a particular crop. Okay, this is your field. Now sometimes certain smaller plants may come up here. So what happens is that because the soil that you have, the water that you have, the sunlight that you have, the nutrients that you have in the soil are all limited. So let's say if you count the green plants, the green one you have 5 and the yellow ones you have 3, total 8. Okay. So if there was certain quantity of all these, let's say 100 unit, this 100 unit will be consumed by 8 items, and what each unit will get is going to be 100 divided by 8 is equal to 12.5 units of all this. Whereas if I remove this weed, then 100 units are used by 5 plants, so each one of them get 20 units. And this is nothing but just kind of a food. So if they get better food, obviously the crop will be better. So in order to ensure that these undesirable plants which are there, these undesirable plants, I'm marking them red because they are not desired, are not destroying the nutrients of the genuine one, these are removed from the crop. And the process of removing these plants, undesirable plants, is called weeding. Weeding is necessary so that the water, sunlight and nutrients can go to the correct plant. And sometimes these plants can even be poisonous. They may not be desirable for all you may know. Right? This is just like, if you go for a party, there's a party, okay? So there's a cake which was meant for 5 people and 3 gate crashers came in. So what happened? You had to share it with them, but at the end of the party you went half hungry. That's the same thing which is there with these weeds and the plants. So therefore removal of these gate crashers is very important, right? And that process is known as weeding. Now weeding can be done manually, and this was done traditionally when there were no instruments, or otherwise you can use agricultural equipments. Okay, something like a trowel, or a hoe for removing the weeds. And the other way is that you can kind of use chemicals which are also known as weedicides. What a weedicide will do is it will kills weeds, but it does not impact the good people or the good plants, right?